Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King. And I'm right back at you with another episode of Dom's World from right up top. You know the routine, family. Let's get into it. Top of the morning to you. That water always hit right. Let me talk to my young people. That's right. I mean, hey, no matter what age you are, you might want to listen. But let me talk to the people that's young enough to quite possibly not be married right now, thinking about getting married. And let me talk to those of you who are old enough to be married. So this ain't for no, if you're not even in the age range of getting married, this conversation ain't for you. But if you're like anywhere between 18 and up and you're not married yet, listen to your boy for a second. You know, just my opinion. I think marriage is a beautiful thing. When two people fall in love, truly are connected with each other, and they decide to get married, it is a beautiful thing. I grew up in an era where marriage was just popular, and it was real, it was authentic, and people were together for like 50 years and more. My grandma and grandpa stayed together till they passed away. You know, I've seen it with uncles and aunts and, you know, my cousins, grandparents, and stuff like that. Just the older generation of people. Got a little ice in my water. Today, marriage is just, in my opinion, it seems to be more of a something you show off. You know, like how some men marry beautiful women or date beautiful women as trophy pieces. It's just something to show off. Just want everybody to know I could do it. Want everybody to know I got it. Marriage seems to be like that. A lot of women today, more women than men, because marriage seems to be, in my opinion, more of a womanly thing to do. I think most men, not all, maybe not even most, I'm just giving you my opinion. I think most men could stay in a relationship with a woman to the day that he dies, whether he's married to her or not. If he decides that that's the woman that he loves, if that's the mother of his children, whether he puts a ring on her finger or not, once he mentally and emotionally invests his time and himself into that relationship, he can stay with that woman till he dies. Now, that's my opinion speaking as a man. And I think I can speak for most men, not every man. But women seem to validate the love with marriage and the ring. Like the ring and the whole ceremony of marriage is what tells a woman, you will be here with me for the long haul. And you love me. Yes, you must really love me like you say you do, because you went and bought me a ring, you proposed to me, you gave me a ceremony, and now we're married. He must love me. And so it comes more real to the woman at that point. Because if you don't put that ring on her finger and y'all been in a relationship for 10, 15, 20 years, she tends to think you don't love her. Makes no sense to me. Ladies, if he's still with you after 10, 15 years, he loves you. Trust and believe me, he loves you. Especially if you can look at your man and quite honestly tell he doesn't have to be with you. He's attractive enough or in shape enough or fit enough to get another woman. Whether or not he'll keep her, that's another story. But he can get another woman. So he's with you because he loves you. Now, I can't speak for no man when it comes to why hasn't he married you yet? Why hasn't he put a ring on your finger yet? That, you know, that when it comes to that, you got to talk to that man individually and ask him that. We all aren't the same when it comes to our reasons for not being married. We all have our own reasons for that. We're all each different when it comes to that. Ladies, if you want to be married today, you're going to have to dig into the history of being a woman, a feminine woman. I hate to use the word submissive, so I won't use that word submissive because that throws y'all off. But if you want to be the type of woman who gets married, the type of woman who some man will one day drop down to his knees and propose to and give you his last name, if that's what you want out of life, you're going to have to let go of what is taught to you in this world about how to be a woman today and how to treat men today. You're going to have to let that go. You're going to have to unlearn all that garbage, all that feminism. You're going to have to let that go. And you're going to have to talk to your grandma, talk to some old people, watch some old movies, listen to some old R&B music. You're going to have to find some traditions, some old school ways that those were the reasons and those are the things that happened that made a man want to propose to a woman and make her his wife. Ladies, if you want to be married, if that's what you want, then you need to put yourself in a position to be called somebody's wife. I don't understand why any woman would want to be married, but not be willing to do what it takes to become a wife. Why is your goal to be married and you don't want to learn what a wife is? A wife and a girlfriend are two different things, and a man knows that. He could be the most ignorant man on the face of this earth. He knows there's a difference between what he calls a girlfriend and what he calls his wife. And there should be a difference between the behavior and the characteristics of the two women. Even if it's coming from the same woman, when you're my girlfriend, there's one level of what you show me and how you act with me. And when you become my wife, there's an elevated level of who you become. And the same thing goes for a husband. There's a difference between a husband and a boyfriend. But I'm talking to you ladies who want to be married. You want to be married, you want a husband, you want the ring, you want the ceremony. You got to learn what it means to be a wife and become a wife. Or else it ain't going to last. And if he got money, then he'll buy another ring and he'll have another ceremony with somebody else. I hope somebody heard me this morning. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications. Like and share your boy videos. I'm Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, saying peace and one love. I'm out.